Hi everybody, and welcome to 8 Minutes with Chef Mel. I'm Chef Mel and I own a small food business here in Winchester, Massachusetts. I have a home bakery, a food vendor bike, and I do a lot of classes for adults and for junior chefs. And today I'm joined by a couple of junior chefs and we are going to make some no-bake cookies. So a really fun and easy recipe for after school or any time at all. So I will start out by having you guys introduce yourselves.
I'm Lala and I'm 7 years old.
All right.
I'm Yasmin and I'm 5 years old.
5 years old. Now you guys were on one other time, right?
Yeah.
So you're like TV pros now, right? All right. So we're gonna make some no-bake cookies. Do you guys like chocolate?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So we're gonna start off. This is your big mixing bowl, and that's your big mixing spoon. And I'm going to have, right here we have some sunflower seeds and some dried cranberries. And I'm gonna have you add those right into the big bowl here for me, okay? You can dump the whole thing right in there. And what else do we have? Can you add like that much? So we're adding about a cup, but there's a little extra in there. So yeah, hold it like that and then just kind of dump a roux. Perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. And that looks wonderful. Okay. And then we need something, since we're not going to be baking these, we're not using egg. So we need something, when you put eggs in cookies and cakes, it kind of like makes it stick together and it kind of gives it some body or some oomph. But we're not going to do that because we're not putting them in the oven. So we need something to make them like stay together. And sometimes we can use...
Is this sticky?
That is sticky. I think this would work really well. These are pureed dates. Have you guys ever had dates?
No.
They're like, you can try them. They're kind of fun. You don't have to try them, but they're just these brown,
I think
very
I have
sweet.
those. I don't know if
Well, you may eat one if you would like. And they're very sweet and they are sticky. And so that is what we're going to use. Now, sometimes you can use different nut butters like peanut butter or almond butter. Sometimes people have allergies. And we have some allergies here, right? So we're not going to use any nut butters, but we are going to use these sweet, sticky dates. So before the girls came in, I took a minute and I just kind of pulsed these in the my little mini food processor with just a little bit of water. So can you scrape that all into there?
which one? This one?
Yeah, that would be perfect. And then in the meantime, you're going to have the very, very important job. Do you know what's in here?
Chocolate chips.
Chocolate chips, yeah.
Okay, this is very hard.
Is it sticky? Yeah, you got to do it's a little work. You got to like get involved. You're doing a good job though. Yep, and
Do I
tap
pour
and
all
scrape
of it?
How many chocolate chips do you want in there?
100?
100?
So that'll
Let me
be
see
probably
in
a
there.
lot.
That looks like about 100. I think you should put them all in there. Is that what you want to do? Put them all in?
Okay.
It's your cookies. You guys
Yeah.
get to decide. All right, so dump those babies right in there then.
You can do it now.
All right. And you're coming along nicely. Very sticky, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Really it sticks to the sides. And then we're going to put just a little bit of cinnamon. So really what we've added here is approximately 10 pureed dates with a tablespoon or so of water, just enough to make it into a thick paste. We've then added about a cup of oats, and we are using certified gluten-free oats. We have some mini chocolate chips, and we're going to put a little bit of cinnamon. We also added some sunflower seeds, and there was one more thing, cranberries. We added some cranberries in here as well. So, can you guys, now this is going to be a little bit of work because I need you to stir, but I also need you to take the back of the spoon and smush. Can you do all that to kind of make it all come together? And I'll have you guys take turns with that, and I can help as well. Okay. And let me know when you want me to take a turn. And this might be something that we get to mix by hand. Have you guys ever done that? It's a very messy process.
I did that with Play-Doh.
Well, every once in a while in the kitchen, we have something thick and sticky, and we need to mix it by hand. And that might be the case here. So let me take a peek here and see what we've got going on. There we go. For everybody in TV land, we added, now what did we call these again? What did I say these are?
Dates.
Dates. We added more dates. And what was the other extra secret ingredient?
Water.
Yep. And one more.
Banana.
Banana, that's right. And what do we think the banana is going to do in here besides make it taste delicious?
Stick it together.
Yeah, it's going to help us make it all stick together. So, finishing with our mashing, and I'm helping mash just a little bit, because sometimes it's a little bit of a workout, right? All right. So why don't you bring your container over here?
Okay.
Bring that white one there. Perfect.
I'm gonna put it in here. Okay.
All right.
Are
So
we gonna keep it here?
You guys are going to get to take this home.
Cool.
All righty. Now, this should be... Now what you're going to do is, they're very sticky, so this is the last part of our process before we wrap up and wish you guys a happy day and a good night. They're going to have to sit in the refrigerator for a little while, so this is messy and this is our last part. But you guys are going to take your hands and you're going to make little balls out of them. You're going to have to squish them. You want to try to squish the air out, so I'm kind of packing them back and forth a little bit.
Oh, like Play-Doh.
Yeah, like Play-Doh. Exactly. Okay. And then they're going to need to sit in the refrigerator and firm up a little bit. So we're going to put these here. Actually, I'm going to put this
This is really
right
messy.
there. It is very messy, but it's kind of fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to do this. So everybody in TV land, everybody can do their own thing, but they're about 1 inch or so, and we'll put them in the fridge and let them firm up. And again, you can use sort of whatever mixture of goodies works for you. Nut butters will make it stick together. We could probably use some honey in here to make it stick together. Anything you'd like. Once those firm up, they are going to be a delicious treat. Thank you guys so much for coming in and helping
You're
make these
welcome.
cookies. And we'll say goodnight to all of you. Thanks for joining us.